Beneath one of Europe's most beautiful coastlines, something ancient is stirring. Just a few kilometers west of Naples lies a place locals call Campi Flegrei, the burning fields. For decades, scientists assumed it was stable. But new data reveals something they can't fully explain. The ground is rising, earthquakes are increasing, and the patterns look disturbingly familiar. Could we be witnessing the first signs of Earth's next super eruption? Or is this just another false alarm on a restless planet? Before we go further, we need to understand what we're dealing with. A supervolcano is not just a large mountain that occasionally erupts. It's a colossal underground system, a magma reservoir tens of kilometers wide. When it erupts, it doesn't just destroy landscapes, it reshapes the planet. The Toba eruption about 74,000 years ago released more than 2,800 cubic kilometers of volcanic material, enough to blanket entire regions in ash and cool global temperatures by up to 5 degrees Celsius. Some scientists believe it nearly pushed early humanity to extinction. So when a supervolcano shows signs of awakening, even slightly, the world pays attention. And Campi Flegrei is waking up. Over the past 5 years, the ground in and around the Campi Flegrei caldera has risen significantly. Satellite radar confirms that parts of the region have lifted over 20 centimeters since 2018. Seismic networks record hundreds of micro-earthquakes every month, most too small to feel, but far too organized to ignore. Normally, this kind of uplift and seismic clustering indicates magma pushing upward. But here's the mystery: gas emissions, especially sulfur dioxide and carbon dioxide, remain unusually low. That shouldn't happen if magma is rising close to the surface. So what's really going on? Is magma moving in ways we don't yet understand? Or is something deeper, something still hidden, driving this behavior? In 2023, a paper in Nature Communications sent shockwaves through the volcanology community. It suggested that Campi Flegrei's crust has become so fractured and heated that it may fail even without major new magma intrusion. In simple terms, the crust is weakening, like glass under stress. Professor Christopher Kilburn of University College London summarized it. Each pulse of activity weakens the crust a little more. Eventually, even small changes could trigger an eruption. But here is where scientists split. Some believe this means the volcano is entering a dangerous pre-eruptive phase. Others insist it's just a pressure release, dramatic but harmless. So who is right? Even experts can't agree. And that is where uncertainty becomes unsettling. History gives us warnings. Campi Flegrei last erupted in 1538, forming the small cone of Monte Nuovo. The signs then were eerily similar. Ground uplift, swarms of small quakes, confusion, and then, without much warning, the ground split open and the eruption began. That event was tiny compared to what this caldera is capable of, but it buried villages in ash and reshaped the coastline. Meanwhile, across the ocean, the Yellowstone supervolcano shows its own strange rhythms: uplift, subsidence, and heat flow anomalies that rise and fall without explanation. Two volcanic giants half a world apart, both sending signals we don't fully understand. Coincidence? Or part of a larger geological pattern? A global rhythm we have not yet deciphered? Campi Flegrei may remain quiet for decades, even centuries. But if it doesn't, the consequences could be devastating. A moderate eruption, not even a true super eruption, could blanket southern Europe in ash. Flights across the continent would be grounded, water supplies would be contaminated, food production could collapse regionally, and global temperatures might cool within weeks. With over 3 million people living on and around the caldera, evacuation would be nearly impossible. Unlike Yellowstone, this system is directly beneath a densely populated urban region. So the question isn't simply, will it erupt? It's, if it does, could we ever be ready? Why scientists don't agree. Even in 2025, with satellites, AI models, and thousands of sensors, volcanoes remain one of the least predictable forces on Earth. In 2012, Campi Flegrei's uplift suddenly slowed, just as fear was at its peak. Then, without warning, it started again years later. Gas chemistry shifts unpredictably. Heat flow pulses come and go. Some scientists argue there is magma trapped deeper than 8 kilometers, moving in slow cycles. Others believe it's a volatile hydrothermal system boiling water and gas, only imitating magma behavior. Both theories fit parts of the data. Neither explains everything, and that uncertainty scares scientists more than the volcano itself, because it means we still don't know what the real warning signs are. Here is a disturbing fact. There is no complete evacuation plan for the millions living atop and around the caldera. Authorities argue that constant alerts could cause panic and economic collapse. Critics say doing nothing is far more dangerous. So who is right? Should governments risk mass panic to prepare, or risk being unprepared for the unthinkable? This is not just a scientific question, it's a moral one. For now, Campi Flegrei remains silent. Just tremors, heat, and uplift, no eruption. But its behavior is changing faster than any other caldera on Earth, and the data continues to defy our models. Some see this as the final warning. Others insist it's nothing more than the Earth breathing, a natural rhythm misunderstood by human fear. So what do you believe? Are we overreacting to natural cycles, or ignoring the signs of a catastrophe waiting to happen? Let me know in the comments below, because this debate isn't just scientific, it's existential. Stay curious, stay aware. This is SeismoSphere.